Welcome to Customer Service for the Residential Service Technician, a video series designed to help you enhance your customer service skills in the field. As a residential service technician, you are exposed to all kinds of customers. By being proactive from the very start of the service call, you have the opportunity to not only provide exceptional customer service, but also ensure repeat business and a solid reputation for yourself and your company.
Hey, there he is.
The man of leisure himself. So, what big plans have you got going on today?
Round of golf? Maybe a day at the ballpark?
Come on, cut it out.
Yeah, large coffee, thanks.
Actually, I've got a honey-do list that's going to keep me busy for quite a while. What have you got going on?
Well, you know, my favorite customer, Bill Stanton. He passed my name off to a bunch of his salespeople. They live in that plan down by the new mall. Talk about being busy. I'm probably going to be in that neighborhood the entire month.
You know, just hearing you talk kind of makes me miss being out in the field.
What? I would take a honey-do list over crawling under a bunch of sinks any day.
Well, maybe so. But it's not just the work that I miss. It's the experience of making customers happy. Being part of a team. You know, living up to the standard for excellence.
The standard for excellence is the code by which a UA member is to abide by, a commitment to quality that is meant to ensure customer satisfaction. I'm sure that you as a service technician can remember being introduced to the policies of the standard for excellence for the first time. And I'm also sure that these policies came across as somewhat intimidating. Or maybe you thought they were a little harsh. However, there is a point in regard to the standard for excellence that is largely overlooked. While these guidelines appear to work towards the benefit of the customer, they were also put in place for the benefit of the United Association, the benefit of the employers, and mainly for the benefit of the United Association member, you. As we know, the standard for excellence was developed to guarantee a measure or level of quality that the customer could count on. The concept behind this development was that if the customer is satisfied repeatedly, they will remain repeat customers. This loyalty would then have a ripple effect, where word-of-mouth advertising would help towards bringing in new customers. This recognition for quality service works as a means to grow business, and when business thrives, so does its workforce. The standard for excellence can also bring recognition on an individual level. For example, being on time, maintaining a professional appearance, and having a prepared toolkit are just a few of the policies that can make a real positive impact on how you are perceived. To see how this works, we're going to take a step back in time and see how Ray, our retired technician, utilized the principles of the standard for excellence early on.
Okay, Ray, here's what we've got for today. A Mrs. Spencer called, and she would like you to install that hot water tank you suggested to her. She specifically requested you for the job and said something to me about the handsome, clean-cut fellow.
That's funny. She really is a nice lady. Yeah. Unfortunately, her husband's not getting around as well as he used to, so now she's handling a lot of the things he used to take care of. I just try to make sure she understands the problem and what I think is the best way to fix it. She really seems to enjoy learning about plumbing.
Well, you're really developing a loyal following. In fact, this next referral is from her. It's a Joe Stockton over on the East End. It seems like he's got a water leak somewhere in his basement. He'd like you to come on over and check it out. You know, Ray, it's the little things you do, like getting your service calls on time, looking and acting like a pro in the job. You're really starting to make a name for yourself out there.
Well, back when he was in the field, my dad really believed in the slogan, "There is no substitute for you, a skilled craftsman." Yeah. In fact, he always used to say that not only should you be the best at your trade skills, but it's just as important to look and act that way too. I guess I kind of just try to be like him.
Well, I worked with your dad years ago, and he taught me a lot of things, both on the clock and off the clock. He set a standard of excellence that most of us should try to adhere to, I think, on a daily basis. If there's anything I can tell you, keep listening to him.
Will do. Hey, I better get going. Can't keep Mrs. Spencer waiting.
Oh, no.
By understanding the need and adopting his own standard for excellence early in his career, Ray began building a customer base. Having a stable of loyal customers will truly help him throughout his profession. Plus, his foreman has taken notice and understands Ray's value to the company. As a result of embracing a code of ethics, a standard for excellence, Ray himself has actually jump-started his own earning potential. The following is a list of some of the guidelines found within the Standard for Excellence that are designed to help you become successful. Arrive to the job site on time. Adhere to lunch and break times. Personal cell phones are to be used only during designated breaks. Be prepared for the job by having all the required tools. Respect all tools and equipment that are supplied by the employer. Adhere to the zero-tolerance substance abuse policy. Eliminate work disruptions. And ensure safe, on-time completion of projects. As everyone knows, throughout the years, our communities, our regions, and in fact, our entire country has faced some trying times with the economy. And while history has shown that our financial system has the resiliency to bounce back, some industries may never fully recover. Wouldn't it be great to work in a field where there is always a need for its service and be part of an organization that is able to sustain itself in both good times and bad?
Hi, Ray. It looks like you're still out there making sure things are working right.
Phil, I haven't seen you since our boys were in Cub Scouts. What are you doing here? Isn't your office downtown?
Well, it used to be. But the way the economy is, marketing's the first thing to get cut. I'm actually out here to hand out a few resumes. How are you making it? I mean, it's tough out there.
Believe it or not, I'm busier than ever. I've set up some of my customers with maintenance programs to keep their systems running as long as they can. It saves them money in the long run. And if they do need equipment, the union's got classes to keep us techs updated on the latest technology. It sure does help a lot. It's good to be a step ahead.
Well, Ray, you're a lucky guy. I wish I had something like that going for me. Well, hey, if you hear anyone's hiring, would you let me know?
Sure thing, Phil. Best of luck to you. Yeah, I am a lucky guy.
The Standard for Excellence isn't just a set of policies designed to keep the workforce in check. It is a code for operational standards as well. The United Association has always understood that expanded training programs are a significant benefit to a tradesman. In keeping with that initiative, the United Association, in partnership with the Contractors Association, has committed to enabling its membership to be as educated and prepared as possible through the Standard for Excellence. Classes and workshops that deal in skill development, both in technical and personal applications, are made available by the United Association to keep you viable in any economy. The Standard for Excellence also outlines the necessity for members to be in a workplace where safety and efficiency are of the utmost importance. Therefore, policies have been put in place to guard against hazardous or compromised work situations. It's a good feeling to know that someone's got your back. Some of the key policies implemented in the Standard for Excellence that are required by our employers are as follows. Ensure all materials needed for the job are available. Provide storage for all tools. Provide leadership to job site supervisors. Ensure that the leadership takes responsibility for mistakes created by management decisions. Be consistent and fair with disciplinary action. And create and maintain a safe work environment. We've seen how the policies within the Standard for Excellence have guided the actions of both the union and its members towards a path to success. But does this concept truly hold up over the long haul, touching on all parts of a residential service technician's career?
That was some shindig. It really was great getting together with everyone, even if it was for my retirement. Retirement? Wow. It seems like only yesterday that I was just an apprentice. And can you believe they picked me for this? The Outstanding Service Achievement Award. I still can't believe it.
That's going right up on the mantle.
Oh, I don't know.
Now, Ray, honey, no one deserves this award more than you. When they presented it to you, they said, and I quote, that you were the walking standard for excellence. They couldn't be more right. You've always been there as an excellent provider for our family. It sure is nice to know that we can comfortably retire with our savings and pension. But what's more important is the example you set for our son. By watching you, he knows what it means to be responsible. Your desire to help other people and your stubbornness to never quit until the job is finished. You've made us both very, very proud.
Well, I guess I was just meant to be a United Association member. Hey, why don't we make some hot chocolate and watch The Late Show like we used to?
That sounds wonderful, honey. Right after I put this up on the mantle.
The Standard for Excellence isn't about complying with a set of rules. It's a way of life. By striving to be your best in your demeanor, your abilities, and the handling of both your professional and personal relationships, you have set a course for yourself that's headed for success. And by being a member of an organization that holds those same ideals, you are now part of a family that you can always take pride in. By using these skills as part of your everyday life, the Standard for Excellence will become a tradition for excellence for generations to come.
Yep, the Standard for Excellence. You were living it even before the UA adopted it. You showed me what that code really means, how important it is to always be the best that you can, and how necessary a good, solid work ethic is, and also just how valuable it is to be part of a group that has the same beliefs. I wouldn't be where I am today if it weren't for you. Thank you. I really mean that.
I just did what my father did for me and what you'll do for your son. By the way, are you bringing Jess and the grandkids over for dinner on Sunday?
We wouldn't miss it. We'll be there around 2. And Dad, thanks again.
Demonstrating the policies within the Standard for Excellence is a skill set unto itself. And as you've seen, adopting these principles as part of your work ethic is a reliable way to ensure success on a service call. Like any skill, it takes some work to hone, but eventually it should become second nature, an extension of yourself and your own personality.